always near. Tune in, tune up. Let the vibe begin.
Okay, Lagos, good morning.
This is still the breakfast show, the Overt Radio breakfast show. Sorry, we're starting a bit late due to some things. Yeah. Okay, this is the business matters. Okay, before I start, I would like to make an announcement that we will bring in a guest here tomorrow to help us talk about young Nigerians in entrepreneurship. So we'll be bringing in a guest tomorrow. That should be our first guest on the breakfast show since we started broadcasting on 27th of September 2025. So if you're going to hear with me,
yes.
Right, so I will just on the business matters today. We'll be going through some business headlines, some business stories on the dailies that I read in the dailies, in the national dailies, Vanguard and Punch. We'll be going through some business stories that will feel my interest. You listeners out there. In case you just joining us, this is Overt Radio. We are broadcasting live from the city of Lagos, the center of excellence. Lagos is the entertainment capital of Africa. This is where things happen when it comes to entertainment. We take it first. Okay, so if you're listening to us, you can watch us on YouTube. Rather, we are streaming currently live on YouTube. That is Overt Radio on YouTube. So we also have other platforms that you can get across to us on TikTok, Overt News TV, on X, Overt News NG, on Facebook, Overt News, and on Instagram, Overt News. You can also listen to us live as we are broadcasting at the moment. You can listen to us if you go to your browser. If you have a Google phone, if you have an Android phone, go to your browser and open up the browser and type Zeno ZENO.fm/radio/Overt Radio, and when the page opens, you click on the listing. Once you have launched that website, once you are there, click on listing and you hear us live and clear. That is Overt Radio. We are currently transmitting on the internet. We are yet to start the terrestrial transmission. As time goes on, we'll give you details concerning that. Okay, this is Overt Radio. This is the breakfast show on Overt Radio. And in the breakfast show segment, we have business matters. Like I said earlier, please, if you want to know how to excel in entrepreneurship, if you are a young Nigerian out there, if you are a young Nigerian and you have this burning desire of starting a business, whatever business that you want to start, we will bring in somebody here tomorrow. He's an expert. He's been in the field in his business. We will not tell you what he's doing until tomorrow. So if you are a young Nigerian and you are in business and you are wondering what is going to be the next thing for me in my business, stay tuned. Join us tomorrow. This time tomorrow, 11 to 12 p.m. on the business matters. We have a guest for you tomorrow. Please don't miss it. It's going to be very, very important. Okay. So today's business matters. We'll be reading out some headlines. You know, you reading out some headlines. Business headlines rather, in the Vanguard and also on Punch, in the Punch newspaper. And what we have here on page 19 of the Vanguard, the business page 19. CBN, yes.
Okay, CBN imposes 5 million naira fine on illegal agent banking activities. So should we start gradually, or we should read all the headlines on the business this? Okay, one after the other. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has announced that any agent found engaging in the non-permissible activities, under its newly revised agent banking guidelines, will face a minimum penalty of 5 million naira for the offence and 100,000 for each day the default continues, in addition to forfeiting and profits made from such activities.
Okay, so like she just read to us, CBN, the Central Bank of Nigeria, imposes 5 million naira fine on illegal agent banking activities. So the Central Bank of Nigeria says that they will impose a 5 million naira 5 million naira fine to agent bank, to those like your OPay, your PAPay, your Money Point, and other agent banking. So we will face 5 million for the offense and 100,000. What offense are this? For any agent found engaging in non-permissible
activities on a newly revised agent banking guideline.
So I don't know what that guidelines is. Sorry, we should have brought that to you, but we just decided to start with the headline today. Okay, so CBN said that any activity that these agent banks institutions are doing that is not within the framework of the newly revised agent banking guideline, this bank institution will be fined 5 million naira and 100,000 naira for each day of the each day before it continues. So if CBN wants these agent bankers and if they refuse to adhere, they will be charging them 100,000 naira every day. So if you are out there, you know any of these people that owns any of these agent bankers, we can tell them that they should stick to the new agent banking guideline. Also, we move to another headline on page 19 of the Vanguard and the business page. FG, federal government to eliminate multiple budgetary operations. The federal government of Nigeria may have concluded plans to phase out multiple budget physical operations if the disclosures of the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edu, is the current reality. Multiple budgetary physical operations entails, according to the Vanguard, implementation of more than one appropriation act simultaneously, and in the case of present regime, about 3 appropriation acts are running concurrently, attracting significant public debate. Okay, so the federal government said to eliminate any form of multiple budget appropriations. That is, if a particular appropriation act is being signed, the federal government says that is what they will stick to. There won't be any other appropriation act. While the Director General of the Budget Office of the Federation, Dr. Tanimu Yakubu, has apparently endorsed this situation. Edu, yesterday at the Nigerian Economic Summit in Abuja, said there won't be more budget extensions going forward. So budget extensions will not be allowed in the President Bola Tinubu's administration. So if a budget is passed, what this means is that if a budget is passed in October and the Senate, if President Bola Tinubu presents the 2026 budget to the Senate, and the Senate, after its deliberations, after consultation, if that budget is passed maybe by November or by December, the federal government wants to make sure that they fulfill at least to a larger percentage of the budget within that fiscal year. Okay, so there won't be an extension like we used to have before. So that is that as far the federal government setting the multiple budget appropriation. And also we move to another headline in the business page of the Vanguard, page 19. The story says FG wants to renew federal government will renew licenses of poor performing discos in 2028. This is very interesting. According to the Minister of Power, Chief Adebayo Adelabu, on Monday said that the federal government will not renew the licenses of poorly performed electricity distribution companies, discos, when they expired in 2028. Speaking during a session on the power sector and the Nigerian Economic Summit 2025 in Abuja. Adila blamed the discourse for the persistent poor electricity supply across the country. This session team uninterrupted power supply, the industrial operative brought together key stakeholders in the power industry. The Adila acknowledged that while there are systemic and long-standing challenges in the power sector, the inefficiency of the discourse remains a major bottleneck. So the federal government says that it will not renew licenses of poor performing discos in 2028. So when they find out that if disco A is not performing up to an optimal level, when their licenses expire in 2028, the federal government says that they will not renew their licenses. So this is also a way of making sure that the discos perform at the optimal best. They deliver according to what they've been set up for. So that is that on the Vanguard as far business is concerned. So we'll go on a quick break. And we'll be back for other business stories. This time we are going to the Punch newspaper. Alright, we'll please stay tuned, don't go anywhere as we return after this break. Thank you.
Loud and clear. Your favorite beats always need. Let the vibe begin. Overt Radio, spinning hits to win.
The things in my job, my brother know the soul. People get to call me, oh. Yeah, but say that you don't trust me, oh. Everybody help save me, oh. I know this a bitch up, but my brother, all my girlfriends.
So now, I'm going to tell you now this.
Yeah, but say that